When you're a prisoner, you gotta let go of some bad habits. We find out today, if you look at what is going on in the world today, you don't believe nobody is a prisoner today. You look at the churches, you look at the media today, you don't believe nobody is still hanging God. You don't believe nobody is still living holy and sanctified. People are changing churches like they're changing clothes in the morning. People are shutting down buildings because they don't like what the pastor is preaching. They don't like the standard that's being preached in the house. You see preachers nowadays, you see they'll preach something that somebody don't like. You see them being slandered all over the media. And you got about 7 different pastors come out. I don't think he should have preached it that way. But God never asked us to quit keeping nobody. He told us to stand flat-footed and preach his word. He told us to preach his word until he would come. And can I tell you something? Paul said, if I or an angel preach another gospel, we gotta let it be a curse. And the problem today, we let a lot of people speak stuff that don't line up with the word of God. We gotta stand flat-footed. I came to tell you, I even been slandered in the media. And you should be amazed at all the times people say, I don't like what you post on Facebook. I don't like that you preach this. Can't you preach something else besides holiness? I say, when the Lord no longer requires us to preach holiness, then I'll stop preaching it. You should be amazed at how many people call our church and tell our pastor, Marco needs to stop preaching this. Marco needs to stop doing that.